Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience. It's me, Scoutmaster Demi. I was tweaking some final audio things. I know it sounds like I'm always doing that, which is kind of true to a degree. I kind of am almost always doing that. But still, it's great to see you guys. Hope you're all doing well. This may be the last stream of the week because it is Comic-Con for me. So I kind of need to spend tomorrow fixing up the last minute stuff, and then we'll be at it. So I'm excited to show up the cosplay when that goes down. Not excited for Curse Mode day one. I can't believe I even let you guys vote on this. This is a lot. We're at 47 today, and I need to remember to allow you guys to make some more guesses as to how many resets this will ultimately take. I also did get a lot of those dares that you guys put in. I did do a lot of those, which was really fun. So yeah, okay. I'm really hoping. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Give me a second, you guys. In fact, I don't think this is a thing. I believe that I can still draft with full speed on day one. Give me a quick second to check a setting here. Good note key. Let's get rid of that. Okay, give me a second to check on a setting, because I may have an issue. I do, yeah, because for whatever reason, YouTube is not... Okay, YouTube's not connecting again. That's annoying. Hey there, Blackened, Otaku, Arc Isn't Real, Scribbles, hello. You guys are waiting. I love it. Why is this still not showing on my screen? This has got to be a Stream Elements issue. Darn it, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can fix this real quick, because it would be nice to have it all, you know, synced up. Why? Like, I don't know why this is still being ridiculous. Oh, it is showing up. Wait, it is showing up. And how come I don't see it? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. All right, awesome. Woo! Okay, crisis averted. Great to see you guys. Blacken thinks this is going to be the day. I don't know, man. I sure hope so. I sure hope this is the day. The voice of Blueprints, yo, thank you for saying that, man. That's really sweet, ECB. Great to see you again. Anyone here have fun plans? I'm sorry, did you have fun plans over the weekend? Anyone do anything fun on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Okay, so that's false. That's also false. That means this is true. So it is in the blue box. It's just delayed. Okay, yeah, and Scribbles. Hold up. Did you ever... No, this was someone else who talked about their son, right? Because I know you got your daughter. You know, if she's got like a fun code name, you know, I don't have to use her real name, but it'd be fun to say hello. We got Scribbles and crayons. I don't know. It's a silly little code name. Okay, Breaker Box is always pretty good. We've already got a key. The thing is, we just need like steps, right? That's not really what I wanted. We need steps pretty badly. I think we're basically dead, because this is so many steps to backtrack out of this, which is annoying. Took a second to see the stream start. Got it. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. And check this out. Look how smart I am. Or maybe not smart, but I am going to save and quit. I did get my button icon to update the count, so that's going to be real easy. I love that. I do believe this is faster than Alta 4. Favorite anime karaoke bar? Man, Japan sounds like so much fun. I mean, I went a couple months ago and I did have a blast, but I never did anime karaoke. That is really fun. Well, anyone sing anything really exciting? What would I sing? Actually, better question. What would you guys sing at an anime karaoke bar? Federal, great to see you. Do you think I'll get the challenge done today? No. PXW, great to see you again. Again, I did actually write down a lot of those dares. I should have posted on Discord that I did. But I did write down a lot of those dares. You guys had some really fun stuff. And Samurai, great to see you too. Always a pleasure to have you guys in here. You know, we love the lurkers, we love the chatters. Always a fun time. Is it called curse mode? Because I'll be cursing throughout the stream, probably. I've been meaning to update my YouTube description to say this. I keep things pretty clean. I try not to swear and be ridiculous. Or rather, safe for work is probably the best way to put it. So you won't hear me like drop like actual swears or curses, but I've come up with some pretty creative, educator style things of that nature. So that's great. Hey there, Savage. I'm hyped to see you in a couple days. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really fun. Mickey Mouse Club March? Are you for real? That's hysterical. I love that. You got the Japanese friends bouncing to the Mickey Mouse Club March. That's awesome. Are you still dropping runs way too early? I'm gonna let Blackened be the judge of that, because Blackened has actually pulled off a day one curse. I wonder if Blackened would think that I'm playing too long on some things, because this looks dead. I'll do the billiards just for fun. If it's Secret Garden, I might continue. That is a Blackened. That's a certified Blackened hint right there. But we got Toon. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to say. No, you're not. You're not. That's weird. That's weird, and you should be ashamed. I can't believe you can't. Actually, that's funny that you can even say that. Not that I wouldn't. I don't know that I would ban that unless you got really weird. So don't be weird, okay? Don't make it weird. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, I almost alt forward, and I didn't. I did not. I'm quite proud of myself for that. Hey there, Giratina. Nice to see you on Original. Nice to see you too. Evangelion OP. That's fun. I don't think I could sing that, but I could definitely like do the dun 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 dun. I could definitely do that. I could do the instruments. Which, by the way, I have not seen this myself or verified it myself, but apparently on Netflix, they lost the music rights. So I think the opening and closing are different, which to me is sacrilegious. Like, that's crazy. Cat Lunar Puppet, it's nice to see you. That was really sweet of you, honestly. I'm glad it's not that I'm boring. I'm glad that it's like a soothing thing. Again, I tweaked my microphone settings again today. I doubt anyone can really tell the difference, but just in case anybody can, let me know if it sounds better or worse. Actually, tell me if I'm too quiet or too loud. I should be louder than I've been in the past, but not sure about that. Oh my gosh, Scribbles, thank you for the whoa! Oh, the super chat, yes, because of right. I actually forgot about that. I forgot about the super chat because of the last one. Your daughter Riley. Okay, I'm gonna remember that, Riley. Oh my gosh, Atelier Day 1. Oh my gosh, or max 8 days. Max 8 days is kind of funny. I could see that being a thing, and I do see what Sci-Pi and Rip. Am I louder, Kwanzaa, or should I be louder? Great to see you, my friend. Kwanzaa, have you been playing Bonanza? I feel like I've seen some footage. That's such a bummer. Such a bummer, man. Yikes. We are really not getting... I guess the closet glitch is real. Because we're definitely not seeing stuff. I am louder and I should be louder is what you're saying. Okay, let me fix that real quick. Ooh, darn, you guys have to see this. You get to see my blank screen here. How's that? How's that, you guys? What do you think? Louder? Am I too loud? Am I just right? Let me know when I'm just right. That's the real thing, because I definitely do want to be a good boy. Oh, I have no gems. Okay, I'm so dead. This is not starting off strong. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. You guys don't hear the game's music? You don't hear the game's music? Kwanzaa says it's good. Awesome. I mean, there's not that much music, right? But, so everyone's saying day 8 Atelier. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't think it's Atelier, right? Like, I know it's foyer. It could be Atelier. I think it might be like one of those French R's that don't make any sense. You hear only my shrill voice. My shrill voice. Are you sure you're not listening to, I don't know. Your mom. Got him. Got him. You guys don't hear anything? All right, look, I'll fix that too. Give me a second. You don't hear like the footsteps and stuff? Okay, Parlo's sick. I think we may just run it. Okay. I got it. Don't you worry, gang. I'm on it. Let's turn the volume up. Actually, I wonder if it's, No, it's not my volume. Is that too loud? What do you guys think? Is that too loud? Gems are not in the white box. Gems are not in this box. Not in the whites. These are both basically the same statement. Not white in here. So they can't all be true. So let's say this is false, and that's true. That means it's in the blue box. Anyone know how you pronounce? Is it Atelier? I kind of think it's Atelier. I don't know, you guys. It's hard. It's hard when you have to backtrack your steps. We can hear you clearly over the game. Perfect. That's all I needed, Scribbles. That's all I needed to hear. You're a pro. Thank you very much. Can we take a second? Spam emotes. I know most people on YouTube where emotes are less possible, but can we spam emotes pretty please for Scribbles? That was so sweet of her. I really appreciate that she coming through with that. I can't believe we actually did beat Curse Mode in that much time, frankly. I mean, I'm as surprised as anyone else if I'm keeping it real, so. So you would actually pronounce the R of Atelier? Ask Google how to pronounce words. But how about can you guys do that? Because I think you would prefer to watch me play Blueprints. I hope. I hope you would prefer that. Why can I never seem to get this? You're a woman of your word. Much love to you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna tell you right now, it all genuinely really means a lot. It's funny, I never know how to like convey that because I you know, like when you watch big streamers, I feel like they or creators, they're like so inauthentic, especially because they make so much money, right? So it's like, you know, they're probably making like, you know, I don't know how much. I actually don't know how much, you know, high level people make every month, but they're making a good amount, right? And so it's like, oh my God, thank you for $5, right? It's like really, really inauthentic. Where for me, I'm making way less than they're making. And $5, you know, that's like half of a Jersey Mike sandwich, you know? Like, I'm in. I am genuinely very happy for $5, let alone 50 Australian. So, thank you very much. That's all I can say. Thank you. It's my cosplay word for Comic-Con. I think it's coming out tomorrow. Boudoir. That's how I pronounce it. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced boudoir. Oh, did I hit the button? We're at 50 now. 2:23 a.m. Sci-Fi, I feel like I'm always up, I feel like I'm always keeping you up late. You all Frenchy just like me, Kat? Kat, what are your favorite games? I don't think I've ever asked you that. You clearly, I don't know what you like. You're Cat Lunar. How about the game Lunar? Actually, this is kind of funny. I have nothing to lose. I guess a step, but it's a funny lavatory. Lavatory. That I pronounce wrong all the time. I know it's lavatory, but keep yourself up late. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not a bad influence. I mean, I am, but you know, could be worse. Man, oh man, oh man. We just cannot seem to find a nursery. Hard for you to believe it's possible. We have an actual speedrunner in the chat named Blackened who has done this. He has done day 1 curse mode. So I'm following some of his strategies. It is possible. You know, whether or not it's a good idea. The real question is it a good use of my time? The answer is no, but like, we're all hanging out. We're having a good time, I hope. So, you know, I like to ask questions and get to know y'all. It's pretty bad. This is about ready to be a reset. This is very much about to be a reset. Day 2 dare mode. The day 2, it's begun. It has definitely begun. This feels like a reset. So, real question, if you get cursed day 1, do you actually get, So I feel like I hear conflicting stuff about unlocking curse mode. Like, I've seen some people claim that cursing yourself in the shrine can get you... Wow, showroom is crazy. I'm seeing showroom, but I'm not seeing nursery. Okay, we're done. We're done with this. Pass. The answer is no. It's just saying. Rabid dog knows, man. And let me tell you, if a rabid dog is telling you that's a bad idea, you know it's a bad idea. You know it's a bad idea. Okay? You know that ain't it. Pretty sure this is faster than Alto 4. It's not impossible, Greg, but it's improbable. It's definitely improbable. Yeah, planetarium and conservatory are definitely the ways to do actual dare mode, just as Dennis said, or curse mode. The thing that's gonna really kill me, Greg. I am trying to do it in one day. The thing that's gonna really kill me though is when I have a close run and I'm off by like 1 key because I picked things up in the wrong order. You know what I mean? Like that's going to devastate me. I will die. Oh, man, dining room is... dining, it's too early for dining room. Too early for dining room. Man, what the heck? Oh, I should have gone storeroom because I need a gem. I'm about to see a nursery right here. Okay, I didn't, thankfully, but... Oh, running shoes. Still no gem. That's a little awkward, but... Scribbles, if you, if you post that in our Discord, so I don't forget that, that would be kind of fun. And, we could make Riley proud. I'd be very happy to do that. I think of 2 people when I think of the name Riley. I think of a Pokemon trainer from Diamond and Pearl who likes Lucario. And then I think of Inside Out. I never saw Inside Out 2. Anyone else? Did anyone here check it out? I feel like Pixar is like, they are pumping out sequels nowadays, you know? What was the last really good Pixar original movie? Was it Inside Out? Did they do the one with the Latin family that lives in a house and they have superpowers and you don't talk about Bruno? Was that Pixar or was that just actual Disney? The Madrigals. Okay, so you do have to. I think they do. The cursed coffers, Blackened, they do have. You do have to reach for 46 because I believe you buy them in the gift shop. You buy the cursed coffer like from the Mount Holly gift shop, and I believe that only shows up after beating the game. Turning Red was amazing. There's a girl that I am kind of talking to. She's Chinese American, and I bet you she would love that movie. I have not asked her about it, but I bet if I asked her, she'd be like, it was amazing. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. And by the way, I'm not like trying to be a boomer here when I'm asking these questions. I'm genuinely curious because I kind of live under a rock and I don't go out all that often. I have nothing against. Should we try? Secret Garden Key might be worth playing for, so. 5. 1. Do you guys remember the Nintendo DS game Brain Age? I feel like when I play billiards, it raises my Brain Age score. Like the faster I try to do it. Ooh, I did not hit the 6. All right, I have a low Brain Age. I believe 20 was the ideal. Like the average 20-year-old is supposed to be like peak efficiency in terms of like cognitive processing. Like the speed of which, obviously not like your not your crystal intelligence that's like everything you know, but your or actually maybe crystal intelligence is the speedy version. I have to look into that again. It's been a while since I went to grad school. I think I'm cooked. Can we get a nursery? Okay. Nope, we're dead. I hate Kwanzaa sometimes. For those who don't know, I love DS games. I had it in my... So last year, I was trying to play every DS game over time. I don't know what sidetracked me. I think it was the Battle Network fundraiser. We raised over $10,000, you guys, playing a really dumb Game Boy Advance game. That was pretty cool. It was pretty dumb and very funny, and I've been meaning to make a video about it. Was that what threw me off, I wonder? Obviously, the fire is really just like... Not to keep bringing it up, but that definitely just like... Big reset in a lot of things. Maybe it was UFO 50? Gang, if you like Blueprints, you like indie games, right? UFO 50 is phenomenal. 10 out of 10. If you think Blueprints is 10 out of 10, so is UFO 50. It's great. It's so good. Is Toon just here to say that she wants to talk about weird words? She's so funny. I was just thinking about that. I don't even want to say it. Not that it's a bad word, but... Which is funny, because I like to play Wario in Smash Bros. And arguably he's, I feel like Toon would really like Wario. Oh my gosh, are we about to see library? Oh, I should have grabbed gems for this. Yikes. I don't know about this conference room. I definitely, early archives, I have no resources to lose. It's pretty bad, but at least it's a split. Okay, I really need gems here. I need a Thneed. Didn't realize we were such Lorax fans up in here. I think the Lorax animated movie is kind of underrated. Did you guys know it has like the most ridiculous cast of all time? It's like Danny DeVito. I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift is in it. I think Zac Efron is in it. There's like a few other crazy ones. It's very funny. Let's hit that button. Sign out Swimbird. What do you mean sign out Swimbird? What are we signing out of? Once there's left an undeniable impact on Tumblr. I've heard about that. Is Tumblr still a thing? I used to use it maybe 15 years ago. I've heard that Tumblr is obsessed with the Onceler, but I don't, I've never seen it for myself. I like you guys mapping out the atelier, though. Or atelier. Did we figure it out? Scribbles was saying atelier. That's the Australian way. That's just a weird word, you know. I don't know. I don't know the situation. Onceler and Willy Wonka cosplays. Yeah, this does seem like closet's bugged, huh? So, and if that's the case, maybe I actually should just be going turn 1 closet every time to actually get an item out of it. Okay, Rabid, what did Google tell you? Would love to know. Also, has anyone been playing Donkey Kong Bonanza? I have not, but I've been pretty intrigued. YouTube's having issues with you posting. Does it, like, seem like a swear word or something? Or does it, like, or is it the link? Don't post the link. Just try to tell me what it rhymes with, you know? Maybe that's it. Maybe you can't post links. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. But it sounds like what? What does it sound like? Atelier or Atelier? Greg, same. Not even joking. I played a little more UFO 50. I played a few indie games. I played too much Balatro. That's been kind of a problem. I think I have to uninstall Balatro. A friend and I have been kind of going through it. It's been pretty fun, but I need to stop. Greg, imagine your day 1 trophy with the curse, man. You like it so far, Savage? I'm happy to hear that. It seems really fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go closet, I think, since it seems like the items are bugged. I'm gonna go closet and try to get hallway early. What is that? Ooh, lucky rabbit's foot. This is starting off. Okay, so it is Atelier. Okay, so you don't pronounce the R. Atelier. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That is good to know. Is it worth backtracking for another gem spot? I guess, ugh, I don't know, that seems pretty bad to just have Den for these options. Okay, gang, with my lucky rabbit's foot, I need you to really keep your eyes open. There could be some goodies. Lucky rabbit's foot, I think I'm pretty tempted to, like, give it a really good try. 3 boxes, true. True. This is false. It's got it. Is this worth re-rolling? I could move up here and then re-roll. Cool Bridget cosplay. You do Sylvanas. That's fun. Is this worth a re-roll? It stinks to do guest bedroom without extra value. That's tough. I mean, I don't have many... Here's my thought. I don't have many dead-end spots to drop anyway. So I am going to run it. Let's hope we get something decent here. Card key, I guess I don't need to get security anymore, but... Or a utility closet. No, I still need utility closet, so actually that does kind of stink. I'm eating it. I don't know. I'm afraid of the Apple curse, but... That's tough. Just feel like with the lucky rabbit's foot, I can be like a little more conservative. I'm gonna wait on that gem just a second. Ugh. Okay, this is probably a reroll because I don't have many good options here. Okay, here's a thought. If I can get... I kind of hate that I rerolled, but I guess I would not have been able to draft it otherwise. If I can get Attic here... Attic would be kind of insane, I think. Bummer. Veranda. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer and metal detector? Okay. We just need steps, man. We need steps. Can we get some steps, please? We can get keys from the garage real soon. It's interesting because it's like, it might even be worth drafting regular bedrooms with Lucky Rabbit's Foot to like... Ugh, didn't want to get tested with that, but... Okay. Ugh. Sledgehammer. Man. No sleeping mask. We're gonna need a lab experiment. Which is funny, it's like, it makes me want to not bust open this chest, just in case. Dog Raider, nice to see you! Increased luck courtyard? Shovel. Any turnips? Thank you, T-Titch. I saw that earlier today that you got all the trophies. That's freaking awesome, dude. Definitely a huge congratulations are in order. It's not like we're gonna find sleeping masks inside a treasure chest. Man, what is going on here? Are we cooked? We're definitely about to be cooked. I have no gems, so I can't even draft a, Yeah, we've got 2 steps left. Okay, we're gonna call it. Too bad. What'd you miss? You missed a Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Which got me excited, but I didn't get any sleeping masks. So Blackin, here's my thought. I know that you're an advocate of the turn 1 hallway, but I think since the closet is bugged, I think I'm better off actually getting an item out of it, and then just trying to draft hallway naturally. Yeah, I heard, Doug, but I think I saw Pizza Roll post that. A free autograph is crazy. How did that happen? That's so crazy. How did that happen? Thank you, Samurai. That's a great idea. But you'll at least get an item from the first draft, right? Like, I feel like I have not been seeing... Well... I mean, I got a Lucky Rabbit's Foot otherwise, but, I feel like maybe it's just been bad luck, but I just feel like I have been seeing nothing but awful items. This is definitely not very ideal. Ugh, I don't know. It's pretty aggressive using dice like that. Okay, so you're saying that it doesn't matter then? Maybe I'm just being results oriented. It's a lot of money. Why am I seeing vaults and not nursery? So you got into My Hero Academia despite being an anime hater, and Chris was like, "Here's a free autograph." That's so cool. What a cool dude. And like an iconic voice actor too, I mean. Hey, they lose your key later. Yeah. Okay, that's not nothing. Can we please get a nursery here? Ugh. Thomas! Believe... What an awful item. That was worse than a gem. We did. Believe it or not, we did. Took forever. But we did. Oh man, this is bad if I'm already sleepy. Why am I sleepy? I don't know. Could use some tips on sleeping better. Statement on the white box is true. Yes, Thomas, it is. Yes, it is. Whatever the last one for that is. You're right, Riley, so you can say hi, do some incredibly difficult challenges. You do this curse mode. If you do this curse day one, in the same sense, you did the only blue ones challenge, you'll win. What do you think? Wait, tell me more, Riley. Like you're saying if I take it slow and think hard about my choices, maybe? Ooh, I probably can't give up that. Especially without a key. This matters, though, because that's going to be garage, right? So this can't be a dead end. That was greedy. That was really greedy. But also... Well, I guess with Secret Garden Key, I do have something to lose. That's funny. But... that's not happening. Okay, I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked, folks. Turns out this is a hard challenge. Did anyone suspect that? But yeah, did anyone answer me? What was everyone's weekend like? Anyone do anything fun? Saturday, Sunday? Okay. Sci-fi. Listen, bud. Okay. That's a luxury that I'm not gonna have on this dumb challenge. That's a luxury. Visited a friend of the weekend. Yo! That's true. If you were to curse mode but aim for blue rooms only, you'd have no problems as blue rooms don't have an effects on you. That is a good point. That's true. Maybe I should just go back to the hallway strat. I should, yeah, look at that. Yep. Because I am going to lose that key. That was dumb. Yep. All right. I'm on, what can I say? The master is here. We have to respect. Yep, you're right, Scribbles. I did do blues. I did do all the blues. It's just tough because sometimes you see some good rooms that are hard to pass up on despite them not being blue. But you sure hope that like as you progress later on that you can pull it off. Right? Flew into San Diego. Oh, they were throwing a random party. That's fun. Not for you. Does that mean you'll I guess you'll be in San Diego for several days while you're waiting for Comic-Con stuff? I'll spend a gem, whatever. I think I'm kind of dead anyway. I'm at 5 steps. Yeah, I don't think it mattered. Green Lantern voice actors. Ah, see you next week. That's awesome. Well, I hope you know good spots in San Diego. I hear there's some like really good Chinese food out there. I'm sure there's a lot of great spots, especially near the convention. I'm sure they got to really go all out. You're silly and blonde. You know, I don't know why blondes being airheads. That's a stereotype. I guess, was it Marilyn? I wonder if it was Marilyn Monroe. I don't know when or how that originated, but it is, it's a silly thing. Yeah, there are 4 save slots. I wish there were more. I do wish there were more. You were cosplaying as Green Lantern, Dog Vader? And you got to see it? How come we just can't find this, man? It's an interesting call, because, like, random guest bedroom... Like, is it good enough? It's, like, not really good enough if you don't have other things to do. If you don't have, like, a secret garden key or something worthwhile. Starting nursery doesn't exist. It's just a myth. It's just a myth, you guys. Tons of great places. Cool arcade called Arcade Monster. Yo. Yeah, I can imagine that would get packed. More reason to return to SD. $20. 12, 5 times 4, 20. Darn. The myth of the nursery. One of humanity's oldest tales. The mother goddess in the nursery. Darn. I've heard of the rumor of the lab. You know, yet to see it with my own eyes. Yeah, and we need to have a good conversation. Because let me tell you, this is rough. This is rough. South Park song about San Diego. The only South Park song I know is the theme song, and then the episode about Mormons. Dum 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 dum. Those are the I know those songs. Where is South Park supposed to take place? Like, what state is that? Where it's cold and snowy. There was really only one other Green Lantern cosplayer? Dang. This is what I'm talking about, Blackened. Electromagnetic and dowsing rod, they somehow stay on you permanently? South Park is in Colorado? I love that everyone knows that. How do you guys all know that? Is that like some really obvious thing? Must be some obvious thing. I'm like not that far from Colorado. These are true. This is false. Blue box has gems. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, running shoes, pretty decent. Pretty decent. You kind of need steps for it to really work. But this is like, this is just setting up for a good nursery, right? Oh, come on, please. Okay, I think I'm calling it. It would be funny to be like, you have a friend over, and they're shiny hunting at the same time, and it's like, what happens faster? Though, I believe that shiny odds have gotten better in recent gens, right? Like, even like, I know there's shiny charm and stuff, but I think even if you were to start a brand new game and boot it up, it's like, what, 1 in 4,000 instead of 1 in 8,000? Does that sound right? You're a natural born blonde, but mom, you have neon manic panic hair dye. Oh, that's fun. Blue hair that glows under black light. That's really fun. I love glow in the dark stuff. Whoa, Sci-Fi. Is this more TF Murphy? Gen 6 is when it was, they halved it. That does make sense. When Gen 6 came out, X and Y, my friends and I did like a Nuzlocke playthrough together. And a friend of mine got a shiny Esper. So the fact that it was a little more likely, it makes sense. Okay. Gems on the floor. Nope. Okay. Is it like... I'm going mad. Like, is nursery just like rare on the east side or something? I mean, what is going on here? I don't believe that to be the 23 minutes ago, jeez. I'm joking. I'm definitely not being serious when I say that, but also, what the heck? Evolutions. That's fun. That's fun, Riley. I like Scizor. So my top 5 in no order, and Glaceon's cool too. My top 5 in no order, I guess Scizor and Scyther 1 and 2. I like Magikarp, I like Gyarados, I like Gengar. My favorite legendary is Suicune, followed by Genesect. I really like Golisopod. I like bug types a lot. I don't like bugs in real life, but I like bug types quite a bit. Shedinja. Just weird bugs. Volcarona. I don't know. Kind of, they're kind of lame answers, but if we're going cute Pokemon, what would be my favorite cute Pokemon? Probably like... I guess Pikachu. I used to have a huge Pikachu plush collection. I know that's kind of a lame answer because Pikachu is so popular, but... I used to have like so many little... maybe. I used to have so many, Oh, upgrade disc actually is kind of funny. There's actually a lot of stuff to do in the office. You've cosplayed as Pokemon? That's fun. Have I already drafted Storeroom? Man, normally I would go coins. But I think in this world we go gems to try and get the shop that we need. And we can run payroll, so... Man, if I could have upgraded Nursery, that would have been insane. Also, I have not drafted Storeroom, funny enough. Electabuzz, Garbodor, and Psyduck is a fun spread. I've got a friend who loves Psyduck. That's his favorite Pokemon. I can't believe Psyduck is not in Smash Bros. It's like, what, only Jigglypuff gets the anime love? Come on. I'm dead. Oh, this is bad, gang. Why am I yawning? Yeah, do it, Riley. That'd be fun. You have Evolution plushies? That's really fun. Yeah. I would love that. I would love it if Rabidog jumped in the volcano, man. Well, I don't want you to die. You know, put on your lava-proof suit, okay? So that you can come out unscathed. Okay, I don't want people, you know, don't die on my behalf. This is not Cult of the Lamb. But I would like some way to make the luck a little better. I don't know what to do. How many was it fireplaces? Like 5, I think? Like 5 or 6? Shinx. I love shiny Shinx too, Thomas. I know that's not what we're talking about necessarily, but there's an old card from the set Platinum Arceus or Arceus. And there's a shiny Shinx in that set that I really love. That's like a favorite art of mine. Yikes. Toby Fox character is getting to Smash. I mean, he is, considering he's working with Game Freak, I don't think that's crazy. Right? He's been making music for, what was it, Scarlet and Violet? It's just like this really beautiful golden color, right? Number 1. Why is there no nursery? Why is there no lab? If it isn't Kits, hey, in Aries. Or sorry, is it in Aries? Sorry, it has been a minute. But how are you? And Kirito, nice to see you too. Actually, that's another good question. What could be something brand new that could be in Smash Bros? What's a brand new character from no established IP? We'll go back later. Okay. I've been wanting this for 1,000 years. At least that's how it feels. Not like brand new, but like never been in Smash before. Which maybe that is what you're asking. New to the franchise. New to the Smash franchise. Obviously, I don't want like OCs, right? I'm looking for... Which I'm sure you didn't mean OCs. 2. Where's 2? Man, again, I don't know why. Why am I so sleepy? I gotta take better care of myself. Okay. Hoping for Secret Garden there. Shantae is a great answer. Shantae is a very good answer. In fact, I think I remember hearing the developer try to petition for Shantae to be in it. Punch-Out would be cool. King Hippo does feel like the most iconic of the Punch-Out. Unless you did like Doc Lewis or something, which would be hysterical. Goku for Smash. Ain't happening. Sakurai has said so. He says, you've got to be a character that originates in a video game, no anime. If you are a video game character first and then you're an anime, you're fair play. If not, no good. Goku, not legit. R.I.P. Tony from Nubby's Number Factory. What is Nubby's Number? I've heard of it. I've heard people talk the talk. Is it a meme? What is this? How about like Nintendo characters? Man, what is going on with me? Well, here's what I think. I think we need more Fire Emblem characters. So I'm thinking Hector. I'm thinking the toothpaste guys from the new Switch game, or the newer Switch game. I'm thinking all three houses. I'm thinking Edelgard, Claude, and Dimitri. And who from Fates? I guess Corrin is already from Fates. How about Camilla? Because Pyra is in it, so we're not above fan service characters in Smash Bros. It's just, we'll just throw her in there. Let's get a Wyvern Rider. Probably a little too good in a game like Smash. Okay. The F-Zero rep is the actual, that's actually a good answer. Because there's like some assist trophies. I know there's like, what's his name? Black Shadow. When I was in high school, there was this clip on YouTube. It's probably still up. But there was this clip on YouTube of the F-Zero anime, which, by the way, is not a very good anime. But there's like this Falcon Punch. I think it's the only Falcon Punch that Captain Falcon does in the entire series. It's over the top and epic and really awesome. And it did make me a Captain Falcon main for like a good couple months. Simon for Smash, every stock his moves are switched out. We need Sylvain. You guys, yeah, I hope you guys know I'm joking about Fire Emblem. I know I played it straight, but I hope that was clear. Custom Robo, we go, yo, Scott! Can we spam emotes and salutes for Scott? Thank you very much for the super chat, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. New beer on me right now. You know what? Honestly, I'm already sleepy, so like, I guess a beer would just help. That's how beer works, right? If you're sleepy, it makes you awake and alert. I think that's how it works. Thank you, my dude. Wow. Thank you so much, sincerely. Thank you. Again, I never know how much to say it. Just know that I really appreciate it. What else? I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon, but Pokemon are pretty good picks. Geno is hysterical that it's still not been a thing, but I kind of think with the remake on Switch, maybe it's not impossible, because I know people always speculated that it was like a Square Enix issue, that it was like a licensing thing. But now it seems like Nintendo just owns it, because I don't think Square was involved with the remake at all. That is true. Square has already got Sephiroth and Cloud. Anyone else? Yes! Anyone else? It's a shame I already drafted Guest Bedroom, but it's okay. Beggars can't be choosers. What is up with these coins, though? That's what I want to know. What is up with these coins? Right, Sora is also square. That's true. Sora is also square. Mallow more than Geno is probably true. I just feel like the Geno support is way too strong. Which, I'll be honest with you, I've never really understood. I guess it's like really hardcore nostalgia, because like, Geno's fine. I don't know that he's like the most interesting character, but like, I don't know, he's fine. Not like, I'm not a hater. Did I not pick up that key? I did not pick up that key. Eight. 14. 4. I want you guys to know that on my very first playthrough of this game many years ago, I did not really know how to solve the billiard puzzle. Mostly because I'm colorblind, and so a lot of the colors, I have to really look. Like, now I'm fine because I know to look really hard. But, it genuinely did take me a long time to figure out, like, that there were colors, how to solve it. There will be, kits, there will be. It's been talked about quite a bit for some accessibility settings. This is interesting because drawing room is such a good thing to have. But boudoir is also a gem. We get some steps. Archives is a lot of fun. You know, Thomas, normally I would want 2 keys. In curse mode, though, it's kind of better to have, like, a silver key, because that can't leave your inventory. And there's probably some good stuff you can do with it. Workshop is really interesting. Broken lever is also interesting. It's probably a reroll. Darn. I wish I had my garage keys on, maybe busting these chests open. Commissary. This dining room is annoying because it only goes one spot right there. It's like, is that really a good use of a T-path? But then I don't have... I don't know, I guess we get a shovel. Ooh, I'm dead. Actually dead. Darn. Well, happy to say we got nursery. Fatty! What's up, Fatty? Fossil Fighters! I never beat the first one, but I got decently far in the first DS one. It was a silly game, for sure. Do you remember that, Suru? I don't even have that saved dead anymore because that cartridge is dead. The big sad. Nachito, nice to see you. Wait, Byleth. Are we talking about Fire Emblem, or is there a Monster Hunter monster called Byleth? Oh my gosh, okay, hold up, give me a second, I have to answer the door. Sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry. It would be funny if if like I was on baby settings after waiting that long. Just FYI, I had like a roommate delivery from Amazon. Like there was a package they needed. And stop me if you've heard this before. This is new to me. They needed a 6-digit passcode, which was crazy. I was like, I guess the address, like someone picking a package from the address that you're at is not enough. You also need a passcode. That's like, it's like, I see where they're coming from. Kind of like, you know, more security is always a good thing. But like, that was pretty good. But I don't know, y'all, like, just feels like overkill. Feels like overkill. No, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Yeah, I don't know what the package was, but that's so funny. I could use some new roommates, I'll tell you that. You've had that happen once? Darn, no key for that. I'll go store them here. Man, regular day one feels so easy compared to all this nonsense. Can I just say? That was one of the better outcomes, I think. Do you know who Wings of Redemption is? Hey there, Sender Away. Nice to meet you. I hope, I wonder what your name's a reference to. No. Who is, Wings of Redemption? Garage upgrade. Reserve parking turns red. Lose 10 when you enter, but has 5 coins. That's cool. Yeah, pay for your parking. That's a fun idea. I like that. I like that idea a lot. That's cool. Oh, another chest. Okay, I think. Well, I got 4 keys. I don't know. Well, okay. I should be more cautious because this is curse mode, and so therefore, you know, these things do matter. Darn. But then again, I'm gonna open a garage, right? Probably. I just go buck wild and. I think this is how I lose, because I'm just really bad. Oh gosh, that was awful. I'm really bad at I'm gonna be bad at the resource management after all said and done. Oh, well, thank you for letting us know, Send her away. Is he like some big person or something? He's like a big streamer. Dining room is like uncommon enough, but I think we'd put it there. 2-car garage. Double the trunks, but you need 2 sets of car keys, or maybe the 1 set would work. I guess Nook is better. It's like Coat Check gets the dead end out of the draft for today, but I think we got to take risks. I don't know. That's tough. I've drafted nothing on this side. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't know. It is risky. Maybe I should have rerolled. Yeah, I think I probably should have rerolled, actually. Demi Den give you a blueprints tip. I'm down for the Demi Den. I'm gonna wait on this gem. Blueprints, but no blue rooms. Locksmith is interesting. Kitchen is also interesting. Garage and utility closet. They're all interesting. I like using gems so we can get that courtyard better. I like it. You know, I don't think there's any red rooms that are upgrades, are there? This is true. We should be careful with our jinxing. This is definitely going decently well. I just have to hope that I'm a good enough player after all the craziness. I'm gonna lose a key here for the East Wing Hall. Ooh, it's gonna be worse than that. I'm gonna lose everything. Is this worth a reroll? I got 3 rerolls. Gym, darkroom, gymnasium. Patio is pretty good. Pool is also very good. Let's go pool for pump room shenanigans. Cloister turns red, that's true. But I don't think there's any baseline red rooms that upgrade. Could be wrong about that. That's what I meant, though. I know rooms can turn red. I just meant, like, you know, like Chapel, for example, doesn't have anything. Or, you know, I'll try getting Veranda. That was not quite what I wanted. It's like a waste of a key. Oh, you're right. Yes, you're right. Aquarium. That's funny. You are right. That is that is an option. All right. What if I go real lucky key attic right here? What do we think? Walk-in closet, I guess. So it's not terrible. Running shoes at 25 steps. Cupcake. I've got too many gems. I don't think I'm ever gonna... I think the courtyard is gonna be out of my reach. Although I'm really low on gems now. And I'm so far away from a garage. This is like kind of enough steps-ish. Running shoes at 30. Oh no. Why a red room so cursed? Yeesh. I probably should be turning down the security settings. Pump room, man. Library, man. If I had more valid pathways, I would be trying to get an attic with this many gems. There's no master bedroom for me, really. I don't know. What am I doing here? Trying to get like an office. Could give me money to buy food. That's actually pretty good. That's the best of all these options. I don't even lose a key. I just hate that I'm drafting down, you know? Dead. Darn. Not terrible. If the library drafted up, if I were drafting up with that foyer, that would have been insane. That would have done it, I think. Library in a bad spot. Too bad. Pretty decent run. I mean, I still had like 30 steps and running shoes, so. We are... I also felt like we were going in the wrong direction. Security upgrades would be cool. Oh, a neon fish aquarium would actually be... That would be way cooler than the goldfish one. Goldfish one's a clever play on words, but double... counting as 2 of each room would be really interesting. Hate to put a den there when it's already connected, but That's what you do sometimes. Pantry's got an apple. Yeah, what are ballroom fixes you guys would do? Like, obviously you could do more gems. Never lucky. Okay, okay. Man, sometimes I think closet, though, is still better to try and get early lucky rabbit's foot. I do think that sometimes. 12. 9. 7. 20. Darn. I guess that's better than a key, but that's probably the second best thing I could get. 2 keys is good, but it's like, it's just kind of risky. I think we're gonna eat the apple. Yeah, that's true. You could have a ballroom upgrade that's like not, you could have one that's like you don't get penalized. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not worth it to backtrack to nursery, but now we are cooking here, folks. Okay, don't get too excited, but this is kind of on. Oh, man, how awesome Jackhammer is. So awesome. Like, we're talking... Oh, gosh. I'm gonna rate it. That's like... It's either S or A. I mean, It's funny, like, I want to say A because of, like, the awkward thing is my house is so weird. I want to say A because, it's a little inconsistent with dig spots and things, but, like, if you've got a jackhammer, you're building around it, right? Like, you're doing the best you can. Commissary. Is that worth a gem? I don't think so. Jackhammer is just so good. You just get so many resources. Yeah, it's probably S tier. I mean, you have to work for it. No. Why is it that when I have sleeping mask in nursery, my house is the worst thing ever? Ugh. Killer. I said don't get excited, I guess. Hey, cynical. Interesting to make it interact with steps. You either lose 5 steps and gain 2, or enter. My only thing, though, cynical, is that it kind of already does. Like, it's a little subtle, but like backtracking, it does work with steps. But I could see a world where it's even more overt, like what you're saying. I could see a world where it's even more overt. Also, we know that Blueprints loves puns, so it's like, is there any like ball, like add a ball to the gymnasium every time you enter? Doesn't do anything. It's just aesthetic. Add a ball. That's kind of funny. What else? What are some other puns? You could do like genres of music. It could be like the swing ballroom, the tango ballroom. Tango ballroom is like it takes 2 to tango, so you double your gem count when you enter. Nah, that's too busted. You double it 1 time? I don't know. That would be cool. Change to keys or dice. That would be a fun. The ballroom that makes you cry. It's like funeral parlor. Disco ballroom. Okay, that's a great idea. Hawker's got good ideas, man. Doc Ock himself. You looked so good. I want you to know that was an amazing cosplay. Lose 2 gems becomes a red room. Wow. the ballroom hate is... Ooh. Wow. What the heck is this choice? Okay, this is so funny because it's like, it should be corridor, but like lab with no entrances and even boiler room? Oh my gosh, what the heck is this? If I go boiler room, I don't even have the gems. Oh, I do because of parlor. Wow. Ponder, that's fun. Double when you enter and then set your keys to 0. What the heck is this? Powering the lab. Is that good on day 1 curse mode? I don't think so. Dead end laboratory. This is basically boudoir, right? We'll see. I think we take the risk. That's more interesting. Darn. I don't know. These are not happening. I was hoping for 40 steps there. Might be a reset. I think that is a reset. Oh, I don't think I've been hitting my numbers every time I died. We love aquarium. We love aquarium kits. We do. Biolab. Doubles the steps gained from a random food item. You're saying like there's an item in the biolab right there and it's doubled? There's like a double apple. Man, Nook really does kind of stink early. Sebastian, nice to have you in here. And I would agree, a little too early for some trash. We want to see our trash late game. Ooh, I do like courtyard, even costing a gem. No item? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? No item courtyard? The heck? You know, the only issue with the entrance hall upgrade, I think, is like, maybe you don't want to call attention to smashing the vases. I do like the idea of upgrading your entrance hall, though, just to, like, make it look and feel different inside the house. Like, some ability... This is so funny. Some ability... Okay, is it just like Rumpus Room? Considering I've already got a pathway? What the heck is up with these early boiler rooms, man? I could, like, what? I could still get a lab. I mean, I can make lab more likely to appear. I'm also very likely to get some red rooms. Oh, I love the disco ballroom. That's a great idea. That's a really good idea. What is up with these early boiler rooms, man? Okay, I'm going for it. In that world, you hide the microchip. That's true. You definitely could. Is there like a timing for this so that you never brick? Did I hit that? I did hit that, okay. Okay, can we get some action here? What am I missing? Probably one down below. I didn't flip up. What is going on here? Did I just forget to flip the power up? I think I sent it up. Did I just, maybe I didn't hit the switch up top? Oh, there we go. That was just silly. Cool. Which direction? I guess up top is more exciting because there's less of a chance. Bummer. Oh boy. Is it time for archives? Bedroom is pretty bad. I can't even draft. And then I have no gems. Oh my gosh. I love that I took a million years doing this experiment or this archives setup here just to turn tail. Okay, can we get some gems or something? We do Hyperbolia, although I guess I'm dead. I'm at 3 steps. Don't think there's any world where I can't. Plus we have it. Yeah, no, we're dead. That was my hope. That was my hope, Hyperbolia. I mean, that's so good. Wait, you have a great image. The blob holding a blob holding a blob. Wait, I love that. That's awesome. It's probably Hyperbolia, like hyperbolic. Hyperbole. Oh my gosh, Raging Potato. Nice to see you, dude. Apples are more likely to spawn. I mean, you know, Simon's 14 years old. He's probably not that tall. Though I guess it is an interesting question of how long, how it would take. I was looking to get the lab powered. Not even so much because Blackridge is busted in day 1. It's probably not. I mean, I guess, well, you know, actually, shelter terminal's pretty good. So it is actually pretty decent to upgrade, but the real reason we wanted to do it was just to see the lab with increased chances and try to get the 40-step experiment. Yes, Blobception, yes. That's awesome. Again, gang, I might stream tomorrow, maybe. But it's probably my last stream of this week because of Comic-Con. I'm super excited. My body is ready. My physical body is not ready. I have lost weight, thank goodness, but we'll pick this up, I guess. My energy is ready. You know, my spirit's ready. This is interesting because I could use a key, a chest on the bedroom. I don't get the nursery steps. I don't know. Better draft up the East Wing to remove archives. I'll be honest, I meant to do that. I thought that I did, and I clearly just like picked the wrong room. I think I verbalized that. I hope I verbalized it so you guys believe me. It's okay if you don't believe me. I thought I did. Lockpick and metal detector is like solves every key of all time. The one downside too of drafting hallway first every time is that you kind of waste a lot of time on a curse mode. Where like if you go instant closet, I think you can reset more aggressively. Not that that's like the most exciting thing, but okay, it's kind of on. Lockpick, metal detector, secret garden key. These are all great items. I've only got 9 steps though, and I got 0 gems. Parlor going up. Okay, Nook going up. It's your birthday? Tomorrow's your birthday? Happy early birthday. You're going you said you're going camping? Oh no, Kit said that. Didn't we listen to set up a prior obligation? Yes, Savage, but like, I could do it in the evening, you know? I could do it in the evening, so... Like, if I were real greedy. Maybe that's why I'm tired. Gonna be 30. Well, let me tell you, as someone who's 31, I don't know if it gets better, but it definitely, well, you definitely get older. That's all I can say. You for sure, every year, gang, these are my words of wisdom. Every year, you get older. Yo, Crater Lake is, wait. It's open to the public this weekend? Because it's not normally open to the public. It is some of the purest water in the entire nation. Maybe you knew that, maybe you didn't. Okay. I'm so annoyed that that's a locked key there, because that could have been a secret garden, you know? How do I live? I think I need to try to draft west. Oh, I love that I did this because I made the security high. That was me. I did this. I brought this upon myself. Death. Gonna add all the starch. Ooh, resettable foundation. Easily resettable. That's interesting. What else could be an interesting foundation upgrade? Maybe it's got a rook piece in it. I feel like rooks, castles are the foundation. Wait, are you talking to me, AMR? Did you think I was an American? And how did I tip myself? How did I tip myself? I'd love to know. It's kind of funny. Just because is it because I know Crater Lake National Park inside and out? That might be my favorite national park of all the ones I've visited. You would not be the first person to think that I'm Canadian. I'll tell you that. Yo, I'm so happy, dude, because I know that you lost your job a while back. So I'm stoked to hear you got some new stuff lined up, dude. That's awesome. It was Crater Lake. Well, I'm sorry. And while I'm saying sorry, I'm sorry for a lot of things happening in my country, but, you know. What do you say? I don't know what to say. I am sorry, though. I'm powerless, but I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna use this chest key before we lose it to a hallway. Because, wow. Because I'm really greedy, and I've been trying to set it up with nursery most days. But in this case, even though 2 gems is a lot, the veranda, having the increased luck is pretty massive, in my opinion. Look at that. Boom. We'll go guest bedroom right here. Look at that. Never punished. Never punished. Run in 4 years. I guess I will be 35. It's a funny thought. Okay, come on. My veranda was a chest. I couldn't have got something a little more exciting. Okay, we're still locked. No, and I gotta branch out. Bummer. Okay, we're going billiard for keys. I would laugh if that one were not locked. Oh, this is actually like a usable gymnasium. How funny. I lose a step, which is annoying, but I don't lose a gem or a key. That's actually usable. Wow. Any running shoes in here? Not that I can tell. It's alright. I'm about to get punished real soon, so don't worry too much, okay? Don't worry too much. Ceramic electromagnet. Oh no! That's so sad, Thomas. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. By the way, I think I asked this earlier, and I believe I got good answers, but am I loud enough? Because I know my streams in the past have been a little too quiet. I kind of did some big microphone tweaking. I'm honestly, I spend a lot of time tweaking audio stuff, but I wonder if that's a thing. Darn. I actually wanted 2 keys there. the one time I want 2 keys. Is this locked? Of course it's locked. Auto's on point. Oh my gosh, Egregore. It has been a hot minute. Okay. This, oh my gosh. If this can just not be locked, this would be such a good secret garden. Oh, they're both locked by security keys. Okay, this was not my fault. This was not my fault. I did not do any security settings, but wow, that sucks. Considering how close I am to opening Secret Garden with conference room right there, and I even had a key. So if this were locked with a regular key, I could have opened it and then used Secret Garden. FML. That's so sad. Oh, thank you, AMR. That's sweet. But you would say loud enough. It's a good volume. People are saying that. Rabbits. I love that. That's funny. Yeah, dude, how are you, Egregore, man? It's been a hot minute, man. You've been, hope you've been doing well. This sucks. I think I'm dead. I actually wanted a card key from the billiard room, I guess. Why am I yelling? No. I'm not that loud, right? People ask me that in real life, I'll tell you that. I've gotten that my whole life. Okay, can you get a card key from a chest? Maybe. Okay, or just gems. Do you think I'm cooked? I guess the only out is drafting from the gym, which has -2 steps. Oh, I'm so cooked. I need like a... I'm dead. I'm deader than dead. I even lose a step. So loud in real life. I am. You are too, dude. You are too, okay. Just, you know, a little bit of the pot calling the kettle black here, you know. But yes, I'm quite loud in real life. If we said the, I love it, we said the same thing. We're doing your best. Things are okay. I am also doing my best. I had the worst month of my life in January, but you know, things are better. Going to Comic-Con this week, which is hype. AMR, if I had like nursery or something, yeah. But even, you know, you draft bedroom, you lose a step due to curse mode, so you go down to 2, and then as soon as you leave, the gym kills you. So that's the logic behind that. Unfortunately, the gym step debuff was pretty harsh. And I've already drafted guest bedroom. I don't think I actually had any like valid options. Me too, Kwanzo. I am probably not going to do something this year. I don't think I have the capacity to like organize a crazy thing. But I'd be down for like a simple hangout. You know, the thing is, I don't know that people would fly out for just like a simple hangout. You know, but be like Demicon at Denny's. That's what it would be. Camp Demi. You know, camping in my backyard. One of the best ways of traveling. Great question, Violet. So there's a girl that I'm going to Comic-Con with, kind of, and she grew up in San Diego, and she is part Chinese, half American, and she tells me that there is the best Chinese restaurant she's ever had out there, which says a lot because she is Chinese, and I've never even heard of this dish, twice baked pork. Has anyone here ever had twice baked pork? I've never had it, never known of it. I guess the places I go to are too American. But yeah, that is something I've been wanting to try out. There is nothing more ironic than nursery showing up. I'm sorry, I'm going to record this. I love it. There's literally nothing more ironic than nursery showing up in the worst possible spot when all I ever want is to get it on the wings. I would not say that. Oh, Rose up to school. Heading back to the station. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you so much for your support, for hanging out. It was great having Riley on. She's really sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. See you soon. See you soon. Question is, do I grab these? Yeah, don't get too excited, you guys. Don't get too excited. All right. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. I'm so cooked. I'm not even bothering. I'm cooked. I got 3 steps. I'm cooked. I'm twice cooked pork. Oh my god, rabbit. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I don't know if you're role-playing as a rabid dog right now, or if you're just a freaking weirdo. Alright, yes, Comic Conference room, man. It's coming, okay? Get excited, you guys. It's a dumb cosplay, but again, my big goal is just to meet more random Blueprints players. I want people to see it and get excited, which is like pretty good, because if you see the Comic Conference room, you will 100% know it if you've played even a little bit of Blueprints, and you'll have absolutely no idea if you haven't, so. XES32, you're stuck in BN2. Can't get past them. Any tips for getting the timing clouds down? If I remember this correctly, XCS, you need to go to a different area first. And like hit a switch. Because one of the times I believe is too fast, and you have to like slow it down. I'm pretty darn sure. Believe that's the case. Role-playing freaking weirdo. Nice. This is my... people are adopting my way of speaking. I say that a lot. Freaking weirdo. What the heck? It's my favorite. No, Hyperbolia. No 20 bucks. I guess it's 30 bucks, actually. Big difference. That's a Jersey Mike sub right there. You're very welcome. I love getting random Battle Network questions. That makes me really happy. Makes me feel like, oh, I should have grabbed the gem. That's so annoying. I'm usually pretty good about that. I just thought maybe I'd get a patio here. I mean, I play for the patio and not for the office, right? Like, the heck? Thank you, Joe. Again, not as good as Doc Ock, okay? Your Doc Ock was insane, but still. I actually wish I could have changed what the conference room said, because you're right. If I could have made the effect spread good vibes, that would have been a lot better than what I did, which was basically nothing. Oh, I should have gone walk-in closet there, darn. This walk-in closet could have had a sleeping mask. Darn. I'm at 3 steps. I guess I'm dead, right? There's no getting around that. I'm dead, so. Yeah, I wish I could have done like a custom. Maybe I should have asked. I should have asked someone to help me with that. That would have been fun. But I believe I'm picking it up tomorrow. And then I'm actually really scared, you guys. So does anyone, who here remembers my Dragon Ball Z cosplay? Savage, don't say it because I know that you know it. Does anyone else who's not Savage Boredom remember my Dragon Ball Z cosplay that I'm bringing to Comic-Con? I'm bringing, obviously, the Blue Prince one. I'm bringing a DBZ character, and I'm bringing a One Piece character. Does anyone remember the DBZ character I'm going to be? I guess most of you probably don't know what I look like. But I will tell you that I kind of look like him, which is fun. Anyway, the reason I bring it up is because I'm really nervous. A really important article of clothing for that comes in tomorrow, Tuesday, and I leave for Comic-Con. I leave for Comic-Con on Wednesday, so I really needed to not be delayed. I really needed to show up. They messed up your order. No. I'm sorry to hear that. I bring up Jersey Mike's a lot because there's one near me and I like it quite a bit. I mean, honestly, gang, like, I used to think of Jersey Mike's as like the premium, you know, too rich for my blood kind of spot. But gang, if I'm keeping it real, I think Subway is like pretty much the same price nowadays. I don't really think that they're different. You're in the parlor, true. That is me. I am the people's champ. Does anyone else remember the name? Okay, not Demi Dio. That's funny. Yes. Okay, so you guys know I will be Mr. Satan, which I'm hyped about. So I have like a red karate gi. Again, that comes in tomorrow. So scary. That's very scary, and I hope it fits. I may need to starve myself for a couple days to... in case it doesn't. It may have been blackened. I did strongly consider it. I'm like, is it... It is obviously very good. Oh, wow. But it's like, is it better than trying to get your early nursery? That was the logic I ran in my head, in case anyone was curious. Because I am with you. It did strike me as like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get 40 steps. Darn. But yeah, I am nervous. I will not lie to you. Potbelly is very good. A sandwich that I really like. I think I'm cooked. We'll do like 1 or 2 more drafts. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Oh, is that so? I did not know that. If you have more gems, you increase the odds the game offers you gem rooms. Man, these data miners. I guess that was another TF Murphy post. Okay. So more gems means more offerings. It's like, man, if I could ever get an attic. Can you get a sleeping mask from the attic? Pretty sure you can, right? If I could ever actually pull off an attic, man, I would be so stoked. then. That's a good fun next PXW. I like that you you recognized how strong it could be if you if you don't remove it. Because honestly, even like the regular even the regular what can I speak? I should have gotten a gem. I need a gem badly. Down bad for a gem. I don't think I'm drafting in any good order. Wonder how it feels about these small details being data mined. Doesn't love it. Looks down upon it, but like it also recognizes that it's like an inevitable part of making a video game, especially a game like this where people really want the answers to stuff. Actually, okay, no, maybe I won't say anything. Never mind. I take it back. Courtyard will take me down to 0. David Davison, not great. just not great. Full stop. Like, look at the snake that I have to do, even if I get a freaking nursery right now. You actually cannot get a sleep... for real, you can't get a sleep mask from an attic? Is that actually true? Because it does... I'm kind of like Blackened, where it's like, what can you not get? Your kingdom for an attic. Indeed. Indeed. That is so sad. I mean, it's still good. It would still be awesome to get an attic, but like, man, that's unfortunate. Hey, actually from the airplane? That's crazy, Jack. Nice to see you, dude. What airline are you on? What's the Wi-Fi like? Probably not great if I'm being honest, but I'll tell you this, I've always suspected Wine Cellar had a few secrets in it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the wiki is all that reliable, and I mean it's reliable in a lot of ways, but I'm with Blackened. It's definitely not foolproof. Like, I'll tell you this too, like the classroom library interaction, I just felt like I saw that so many times during my all blue challenge. Like, that just has to be an interaction. Like, has that been confirmed by other people as well? Because again, it just feels like it has to be the case. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Why am I playing for patio all the time? Fallen Slap, nice to meet you. Hello there. Free Delta? Wait, Delta gives you free Wi-Fi? I very rarely fly Delta because they're mostly on the East Coast and not as much on the West Coast. So, Black Box has it? I can't believe it, wow. Okay, I'm glad to hear that it's a thing. Because again, I was surprised that the wiki didn't cover it. Which again, more reason... You know, I don't mean to disrespect them. I know it's hard to run a wiki, especially with a game like this, but... that does give me a little hope that We can get a sleeping mask. I'm cooked, I think. Georgia gang, rise up. Did you know I used to live in Georgia? I was in Georgia for a good 2 or 3 years. Out there for grad school. T-Mobile gives you 1 hour free flights 4 times per year. Man, AT&T sucks. I don't get jack from AT&T. In fact, I literally just got a text from AT&T about my portion of the wireless bill, which seems to have gone up. Nice. No, not University of Georgia. It was a smaller school called Georgia Southern. It's near Savannah. The actual city is Statesboro, although I think they have a Savannah campus as well. They have a very good school psychology program, and the reason I went there was because due to working for the school, my tuition was more or less free. And let me tell you, I don't know how many like young college folks I have on, but if you have the option, you should pick free. Okay, nobody cares about the well. I don't want to say nobody, but the amount of people that care about the name and the quote unquote prestige of the place that you go to versus how much better your life is going to be without debt. Like, I know what I would pick. Okay, if I could do it again, 1000%, I know what I would pick. So anyway, that's my little rant there. And anyway, it is a good program, but yeah, the main reason I did it was because it was free. Angels with Realms, let's hear it. Give us your thoughts. Yeah, you know Splash in the Burrow? Yeah. Wait, that's so funny. I love that you know that. I love that you know Statesboro. Made some good friends out there, I have to say. Still talk to them. I got to see them a couple months ago in Georgia. Nice. Oh, Cat, that makes me really happy. I got no gem. What was what was your story, Cat? Is this undergrad? Were you where'd you go? What'd you study? And same with everyone else. Anyone else managed to get some free tuition? Let me tell you, if I have kids, I am making them work to get all that stuff. You know, apply for those scholarships, man. Holy cow, they are out there. I also feel like you don't really get presented with red rooms early in curse mode, which is when you would want to draft red rooms. That feels like a thing. We'll have to ask TF Murphy. You know a good many places. Nice. Are we cooked? Got 4 steps. Yeah, we're cooked. Good old Georgia. Let me tell you, I miss the cost of living out there. That's for sure. The wine cellar with an S becomes yellow, contains 2 gems and 10 coins. Love it. That is a fun idea. You know that the puns. You know the puns are so important. Puns are so important. Vine cellar. Dig spots. Oh my gosh. Wait. The vine cellar and the wine SELLER. Those are just important. I actually did get a few decent ones, Mark. I can't say they've been all great. I've got a few. I can't really say that I've been close though, if I'm keeping it real. I'm about ready to go back to turn one closet, Unga Bunga. But then again, I guess turn one closet, you see a key, you're gonna lose that key, so I don't know. It's a I think I just have to put my trust in Blackened. Dude, that's what I'm talking about, Thomas. Out here in Los Angeles, ooh. You would be lucky. First of all, $4.50 a month. I don't even know what you would get. You would get you get like a doghouse. You'd get a doghouse. And yeah, Thomas knows, man. It's real. Okay, a little questionable here. Went to a small liberal arts school in your hometown, admin assistant. Love that. So I got your grad for free. Nice. I love that. Are you like maybe in English perhaps? Statement appears in another box. True, true. This is false. Blue box is full. Glock Tower. Glock Tower. Kind of wild. Man, what is up with the lack of gems from the nursery? I mean, I'll take 2 gems any day, but I guess 2 dice are roughly equivalent to a gem by the game standard. Okay. Any sleeping masks? I'll take running shoes. I'll take a gem. Okay, I don't have a salt shaker, but sure. Okay, we need bedrooms ASAP. I guess I got an apple right here. Let's drop a lab. Can we drop a lab first? Why would you be bedroom in the wrong direction? Why? Why would you do that to me? Why are you continuing to do this to me? Yeah, Crawl Hate is great. Or Crate Haul. Oh my gosh, wow. The salt shaker. I should not have been talking smack about salt shaker. Is this worth a key? I don't know. Yeah, we take that because we can upgrade. Now do I do this? Probably. Any secret garden keys? Okay, 1,000,000 gems. It's fine with me. Oh, I love that. Liberal arts and a minor in theology. That's awesome. Working nonprofits. That's, let me tell you, a lot of good work. Wait, did I already drop billiard room? This is funny. These don't really do. I guess Speakeasy, like, makes it easier. Great Hall, Foyer, and Secret Passage. Let's do that. Let's do the pool hall. I think I literally just drafted it, right? Oh, no, I haven't, actually. I was presented it, but I didn't draft it. Right? It definitely pulls its weight in curse mode. Very funny. You wish it were, like, just a little stronger, but, you know, you take what you can get. I guess do I have to use dice here? Can I afford to just, like, not draft this drawing room? Do I have to draft this drawing room? I've got to die. I'm just going to draft it. We'll save out the die just a little longer. Yeah, man, if I could get Foyer right now, like drafting up, get a Foyer. Imagine that, you guys. We got another roll as well. Well, that's funny. Is that worth, like, not... I'm just gonna... I'm gonna redraw. Okay. I almost died there, so... Ooh. Got way too many gems. But not too many green rooms to, like, screw me, so... Okay, that's my actual secret passage. Which, like... Maybe it's worth it to try and get foyer. Let's run it. I mean, my step count's really low, but... I just like the idea of my pool. Are you kidding me? Did I screw myself by adding this pool hall? That's so funny. I had to re-roll that. Holy cow. I can't believe that. That's so annoying. Okay. Cannot draft garage going down. That's pretty good. Would still like a sleeping mask. I guess lab is still live. We've got 3 gems. Is this gonna be garage? Going up here, probably. Just go garage. Ooh, my gosh. This actively kills me. This burns a gem. I'm going code check, I think. Maybe the play was observatory, but... If you went with the setup, you're gonna scream. I mean, it's like doable, right? Like, we have the secret, we have the Great Hall lever, you know, and we could even get a double Great Hall with the pool hall, right? So I really just need to keep getting keys. That was just an awful... I can't believe I didn't get my garage there. That really sucked, but... And I'm dead. Dang! That was a promising run. I think there was promise there. The step count was obviously getting awkward, but that's how it usually is. I guess I should have drafted observatory. Darn. Yeah, what can you do? No other paths? Yeah, I'm cooked. I know. Doable until I didn't get garage. So true. Although I guess I would have died there anyway, right? I would have died to that setup. Yeah, pool hall was interesting. Well, that was my thought. It's like, once you double up, that foyer is not only more likely, but then you can get, like, double Great Hall. For, like, a lot of resources, a lot of 4-way splits. Easy lever. Yeah, that's interesting stuff, you guys. I know, right, man? If pool hall actually worked out. It's a shame I had to use my dice there. Maybe I shouldn't have used the dice there. I don't know. But it's like, but that was the whole thing I went for, so. And then, like, the fact that it would have been a hall that, like, in late game would give me more keys and guaranteed not be unlocked, you know? I thought it was kind of cool, but unfortunately, no dice. That's a shame. That really was an interesting run. Gems are on the desk. They're in this box. Dig spot. What is this? The list of attic stuff? TTH? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. We're in a gem on a kitchen that's so far away from everything I know and love. Okay, I think I'm dead. Unless, can we get something good? Nope. I'm with Black, and it seems like Sleeping Mask doesn't really show up in closet, or maybe that's just the bug. It's just the closet bug striking again. Furnace into the smell tree, turns your coins into keys. Wait, that's fun. Furnace kind of is the kind of room that deserves an upgrade. Although it would be really funny if all the furnaces just got worse. Okay, I'm going straight for nursery. I'm beelining for it. Not worse, but like more risk stuff. Like, just like that, you know, like smeltery. I mean, it's probably not that risky, but it is just kind of funny to me to have some extra weird stuff. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Oh my gosh, coin purse. I don't think I've ever bought anything on my curse mode runs. I think I've like, my days have ended too shortly for really anything to happen. Dare mode for sure, Otaku. I think day one, it definitely took me the longest. I think that dare mode is like less taxing on your sanity. Like, even though it's obviously funny and annoying when you keep dying to the same dares for no reason if you're me. But you can make progress, right? Like, day ones are really, they are taxing because like when you're not making that progress, ooh, you know, it does not feel good. Okay, that is so funny. It's just never, I just don't have any money. No reason to really use it. What if I rolled here? I'm kind of cooked anyway, right? Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, and I'm telling you, you guys have such patience to be watching me do this all the time. I'm impressed with my own. Blackett, how long did it take you to get your run? Because that's like, your run is insanely good. Oh, not that one. Oh, did not mean to load that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happens? Okay, we're back. 7 hours. 7 hours is like reasonable. Man. Do you think there was RNG or you think it really was the right strats? And I guess what am I doing differently? Like do you think you should absolutely reset an early billiards without Secret Garden? Because I know that's a strat that you talk about. It's like this. This has to be storeroom, right? Because I just don't even have the gem. The early nursery just, it feels too important. Like, it's possible I'm overvaluing it, but I don't think so. You're afraid to try it? No, you can do it, Violet. You can do it. I know you can. They're not that bad. I'm making curse mode seem really scary, but it really isn't that bad. Darn. Maybe I should have spare room there. Compass? Compass? Rubik Solver. How are they going? It's you know, it's going. It's certainly going. I'm gonna call it. It's certainly going. Yeah, I was hoping that with the pool hall upgrade, like having 2 great halls, that it would be more reasonable. Yeah, Fatty, that would be a great question to ask. It's possible that like I've been misremembering it. It's also possible that like it was taken out of the game. Because I don't think I've heard anyone else, like people always ask me when I do that. Which you would think, you guys are mostly pros, so you would think that there would be I don't know, like people would be like, oh yeah, that's what you're doing. Yeah, I should actually be doing more utility closet stuff. That's kind of a good point. That's a good point, Fatty. I will say the early hallway I am seeing a lot more valuable because you're very likely to have a closet key, and then like storeroom obviously, like that's an easy gem, so you do lose a key basically every time. Where at least this key can be used on a chest, right? Provided you draft in like a slightly different way. Pick one path to exit from, either center or the west, dead on the other ranks, and then honestly continue. So you basically just like, you're saying just like push north? Just like keep pushing? Okay. Come on. Give me some luck, give me some luck. Yo! Check you out, Mr. Otaku Joe Ascending. Give me some 40 steps, give me some 40 steps. They know. They know that I want it. They know that I want it. Unfortunate. Guess it's a resource. WD-40. Oh man, I've never even seen the option, you guys. That's so sad. That's a good point, Remain, about there being no yellow. I went too far up. The east wing should have dead-ended earlier and went back to the hallway. Interesting. Yeah, because at least the center path you're going to have, like... way more options to build from. Look at that. Such a bummer. Maybe I should wait for, these, like, patches to be fixed, you know? Or these bugs, if they will get fixed. put a hiatus on day one dare, or not. Or just keep running it. I would feel kind of lame to give up on it. If you farm too many rooms. Oh, that's a good point too about farming. No. That's a really good point about farming too many rooms. So you basically, I should really watch you run, because you basically just go like, you go like build a little bit, dead end, garage, and then just like book it north. I mean, obviously you try to get Secret Garden as well. It would be nice for Closet to like actually spawn items. Yeah, that's a really interesting point. Okay, I like this. I like this mindset. Okay, Nook, try to get a chest. I don't know. It's not great. Storeroom, den. Closet's obviously good, but I really want nursery, and I need the gem for it. Man. Yeah, we're just like, I feel like even on my actual day one run, I was seeing more sledgehammers, but I guess, and things like that, but I guess I was resetting a lot more too. So I could have rolled for, Alright, well, let's play for our outs. We should ask TF Murphy. Someone DM him. Okay, can we get our nursery? Yeah, Silver Key with the pool that was even something that I loved a lot in day one mode. Just like actual day one. Oh, Apple. Piracy code. You lose your coins if you pirate the game. False. I also like that Silver Key doesn't get eaten up by the curse. Is this a reroll? 3 steps. So, oh yeah, because I go 2, 1. That was a reroll indeed. It is Enlightening Arion. It is a permanent curse, yes. VTubers get extra bad luck. Yes, agreed. Agreed. I definitely should have done that. Agreed. I was not thinking about my step count. I only thought about it as soon as I was like going to enter that room. I agree. Definitely should have done that. Could have eaten an apple. True. That's also true. It's funny that sometimes I leave the apple for the very fringe scenario where eating an apple gets you to 40. Okay. Black box is not empty. False, false, true. Commissary. Okay, as weird as it sounds, I think I'm going to use the gem here, even though I can't really buy anything. Because I think it's worthwhile to build out this just a slight bit more. Metal detector, okay. Wait, what did you do? What did you do? I guess the funny thing about waiting, though, is, okay, greenhouse. If this were exactly 1 gem, maybe. 2 gems, though? I don't know. I mean, I guess you get stuff out of it. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Not even for the lever. We got a sledge. Okay, it was probably not the best item to get. I was hoping for, like, a shovel or a watering can. Okay, that probably wasn't worth it. Yeah, Secret Garden again, and the fact that you just get such relevant steps. You know, unfortunately, I've not played any Deltarune. I really should. Let me just ask you guys this. Is it set up in a way where there's, like, cliffhanger endings that people like to talk about? Because, like, a while back when it was first announced, I was like, I'm just going to wait for the whole game to come out before I play it. But then people talk about it a lot, so there's got to be, like, some exciting stuff that happens, and maybe speculation and things. Because that's how I feel about One Piece. Like, I love reading One Piece week to week. The Armory spreads gems to house with R in their name and keys with E. This is like a high-tech armory. That'd be kind of fun to see. High-tech armory would be kind of cool. Otaku was like waiting for you to say something absolutely insane. He's like, Deltarune theory? Oh, okay, sure. It's so funny, like, okay, we can get apple on the way up, on the way back. No gem still. I will say nothing. Don't you worry, Thomas. Let me tell you, great time to be watching. Kuma flashback. Oh man, they did a great job. So don't you worry. I won't say a word. No spoilers from me. But like, consider reading, man. It's so good. Bubber. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna waste less time. Criminal or financially irresponsible. TTH was cooking. He was walking and cooking. You just hate reading things with pictures. It's really not that bad. Because let me say this. As much as I love One Piece in general, holy cow. The pacing of the anime is just so rough. Like, can I tell you when I started reading? It was Dressrosa. I could not handle Dressrosa's pacing at all in the anime. And it's long in the manga too, but oh my word. It was so much. Okay, we can try going to the east here. Sure. Are you talking to me, TTH? Did I say something wrong or offensive? Any items? Okay, shovel. Double green room shovel. Again, we want to be careful not to fill our deck with red rooms. We've already drafted 2 hallways. Step count is getting real low, though. Rock. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. I'll talk to he's just being silly. I don't think anyone knew. Ooh, okay, turnip. That's actually huge. Give me a good dead end here. Take closet, sure, whatever. Okay, any good shovel spots here? That's another cool thing about Secret Garden, right? Dig spots there. Okay, or just nothing. Nothing would work. Oh, man. It's getting tricky. Do I just run and gun right for it? No, let's turn back and try to get nursery. I would love a turnip. When you read, you don't read the words. So you visualize them in your head. Having that visual makes it hard to read. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you know, I'm just telling you my my story with it. I love reading, and I you know, I wish more people did, but you know, do what makes you happy. That's right. Sebastian, turn up for what? Contains gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. All okay, false. False. True. Any attics? Let's go breaker box. I think I'm dead though. No nursery. That's like 11, 10, 9, 8 before I even start building. I guess maybe it's possible if I like get a whole bunch of dig spots. That was close. I thought it was regular bedroom. That was very close. 16. Yeah, I will say this. The One Piece will be very exciting to have, like, less filler. The real question is, are they going to replace the voice actors? I kind of think they're going to do something brand new. Let's just kill ourselves. I kind of think they're going to do something brand new with the voices. Maybe not brand new, but like a little evocative. Or a little different. Is maybe what I meant. Because, like, they obviously want the One Piece to go forever. Or not forever, but to catch up, like, with the full story one day. Man, would love a drug addict. Would love one. Wouldn't that be nice? It's tough because I feel like they would have to future-proof, you know? Because, like, the One Piece is going to go a lot longer. Well, rather, it'll go later than the main Toei anime, right? So, because of that, it's like, they probably do want to future-proof. That's what I think, but who knows? I doubt it would be the exact voice actors. Or they would do, darn. Drawing room and a reroll. I believe that's a combo. I've heard, I know Blacken has talked about that. You draft that style of room, you get a few more. Oh, catch you later, TTH. That's sick. And I like a gem rebate. Pretty happy with that. Don't think I've solved the parlor puzzle. Let's do that real quick. Box is black. Box is blue. False sits in a false box. I think we need a bedroom, so billiard in a light guest room is not bad. I don't know what the Atla, or you're talking about the Last Airbender. I doubt they would take creative liberties. I think they would just really focus on fixing the filler that gets baked into One Piece. That would be my guess. Because let me tell you, it is pretty crazy. Like, in fact, the pacing used to be pretty good in the anime. It was like 2 to 3 chapters an episode. 15 minus 11 is 4, times 3 is 12. Nowadays, sometimes an episode gets split. Sorry, one chapter gets split over 2 episodes, which is crazy. So, like, man, Mate's Chamber, that was my uncommon room? Dang. The Tree Nook. Turns green. 2 matching fruit. Oh, 2 matching fruit is fun. The Tree Nook. I kind of love it. PXW's he's got a lot of good ideas. It's a shame they won't make a sequel, because if they ever did, you'd have some good ideas. Ooh, should have gone Breaker Box, I think. I definitely should have gone Breaker Box. Those are some garbage rewards. Keys only, no lockpicking, no using sledgehammers. What do you think about key list, though? No keys. Because that was an option I presented. I guess we go bedroom, right? Should I do this? It's an interesting question. I don't think I'm close to drafting another hallway. Though I guess I have to nook there. I'm gonna take a risk. Okay. Interesting. Are you eating Nochi, Fictitious? Is that what you're doing right now? Kind of envious. Okay, well, tea room is good. We're happy with tea rooms. By the way, a room that I've always liked the idea of is the tea room. Drink tea. Oh, I didn't get a secret garden key, so interesting. I don't know if this is still it. Oh, no chi, no key. Okay, I just got what you're saying. So we're being silly. Maybe pool was better, but then pool has some like weird overlap. Picking lock, yeah, getting your lock picking up is pretty exciting with those lab experiments. Yeah, I think with all the gems I had, pool was better. I do agree. So I'm just being greedy. Any interesting dead ends here? Veranda is interesting. I don't know if that's an interesting dead end. Okay, any turnips? Okay. Actually, though. Okay, now do I head back? I've got one dice. It's like try to get Secret Garden over there. It's not great. I still have to like, ooh. Ooh. Okay. Can we get a lab? Man, I hate solving the boiler room a million times. It's a fun room and all, but... that is pretty much every dare. Don't draft aquarium. Don't do it, man. Okay, what? Why? Oh, shovel. Sebastian's on turnip duty. Whoa. I think I sent that up, right? Whoops. So let's flip that. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Let's send the power back up. Actually, we are working on that, Joe. Lab triggers and stuff. I'm gonna, if If you guys know Gelly, he's awesome, and we did like we have a tier list on room upgrades coming out probably in the next 2 or 3 days, and then definitely lab experiments will be a lot of fun too. Okay, these are all kind of the same. The awkward thing is we're still pretty likely to get red rooms. Okay, security's pretty good. Although maybe I should have gone pool there. No, I should have gone pool there because powering up the pump room, my word. Did I do utility closet? No, I didn't because I'm dumb. That was my regular closet. Darn. Let's go. Well, I guess at this point they may as well be the same. It's kind of bad though. And again, probably should just quit when I didn't get the secret garden key. Jeez. Guess it's archives. Getting real scary. Observatory? Oh, I didn't see that it wasn't powered. I think I'm cooked. Where's that furnace? It's dark room. Okay. Call it a day. Potatoes! Turn into a little secret potato farm. I could dig that. Yeah, I'm with you, Rubik. Although, I think arguably, when I wasn't just getting the easy secret garden, like I guess that probably was the time to kill it. Okay, got our hallway. Corridor to start pushing up the center. Okay, we need early gems. Parlor's pretty good. So far, so good. This is like, these are pretty ideal 1, 2, 3s. Gems are in this box. Gems are not in this box. Okay, I think I have to actually think about this. Gems are not in this box. Or they're not in the white box. So these are the same. They're not here, they're not here. Probably, it's probably true. Which means, or let's see. So if they're not in the white box, and they're not in that box, that means this is false. Which means they're not in the black box, which means they're in the blue box. Oh, Sebastian? I mean, I don't think there was anything I could have really done realistically. I was trying to get the lab experiment for steps. More than anything else. Okay, billiard. Let's go billiard. Again, knowing if we get secret garden key, I'm going to follow the Blackened. Following Blackened's ideas here. 5. 20 minus 3 is 17. 10 minus 8 is 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 20 is 10 times 2 is 20. Gonna say no. Double results. Always bet on Blacken. Is that a is that a Kaido reference? Do you like One Piece Otaku? I feel like we've talked about it, maybe not. We can talk about Kaido. The steampunk lab room would be cool. We're skipping. By the way, how's the quality of the stream, you guys? Pretty decent, I hope. Okay, so it's not One Piece. I went for my full setup today, so hopefully no issues. Yeah, just a little behind, no big deal. Sense is good. Thank you, Ash. Well, I have to pick one of these. I love synthwave in general, FYI. You know, actually, this is a little off topic, but can I tell you something? My YouTube recommendations are constantly being flooded with, like, city pop remixes of, like, entire video game albums. And I'm realizing that this is total AI stuff. I'm realizing that. In fact, one of the channels I was looking at even spells it out clearly. Because I guess it's got to be pretty easy to be like, here's some music, you know, just remix it in a different style, like that, and then they like, you know, they kind of like edit it and tweak the vocals and whatever. It's pretty interesting. It's like nice for little passion projects. Nice for little passion projects, but you know, definitely not something you want to see like mainstream. Quality of what? You can't see anything. You're just a dog. You're just a dog. Yep, Anime City Pop recommends. I'm telling you, they might be. If it's like full albums, I've seen this like template a lot. It's like the art is like a full album that's spinning, and then there's like, you know, maybe 10 tracks or so. It's like 2 hours long. One other upside of waiting on day one curse mode is waiting for the new intro graphic, the new intro video. It's another good reason to wait. I'll go down. Probably was better to go parlor, but let's see. It does feel like I'm making slightly better choices. Can't say for certain. Again, we want better dead ends. We want better dead ends. The archives has honeypots. The archives. I like more red room upgrades. Again, I guess aquarium does technically count, but... Oh, maybe bedroom was better. Okay. This is on. Boudoir, Lucky Rabbit's Foot, this is on. This is officially on. Okay, I need to be really careful with my steps. Oh my gosh, if I get Secret Garden here, I would really freak out. I would really freak out. 15. 14. 18. 10. 20 minus 10 is 10 times 2 is 20. Is that an instant reset? I might try a little bit more. I could still maybe pull it elsewhere. Ooh, boy. I have no dice. It's either called West Wing. Let's try West Wing. I like the idea of dorm room having a hint. That's a cool idea. I need to like boudoir or bedroom to the north. Okay, not what I wanted. Could double bunk bed. Oh, but I'm just like so far from anything. Coins. Where's my increased luck? I feel like I have not been getting any increased luck. Darn. The upside is I know how to, I know like a faster setup. Like it's easier for me to reset now, so I am saving some time. So, you know, all things considered. RG Destroyer, it is. It's really hard. As you can see, looking at my number of resets. It is, but man, it's hard. Yeah. Increases the bad luck would be really funny. Curse mode, Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Hey, Brianoke, nice to see you. How was your holiday? I remember you talking about a holiday some time ago, but I admit I don't fully remember all the details. RG Destroyer, nice to see you, though. Welcome on in. Okay, we're still gonna try to get our key here. Man, I would love to see some chess. Hi, Renook, it's nice to see you. The anti-chamber. The anti-chamber. Yeah, how was everyone's day? And how was everyone's weekend? Anyone do anything fun? I saw a musical. That was cool. Okay, cool. Can we get something interesting? Guest bedroom, utility closet. I'm going to utility closet, unless that was a mistake. 7654332. Okay, it is still technically possible. What's Padel? Is that like a town or area? No weight room, lose 4 steps for every second you're in the... You have to sprint out of there. I could even see like 1 step for every 4 seconds, like changing the ratio a little bit. I could even see that. That actually got me there. Wow. Freaking coins. Ugh. Okay, this is pretty scary. I can only really move up north. And I'm dead. Makes sense. I guess you have more time to do utility closet, right? Where you don't necessarily have time if you're if you don't have the steps for it. I'm just being greedy. I want like the max nursery value, which I guess you don't always get. So the musical, it's called Something Rotten. It was cute. It wasn't like really my favorite, though. I admit I'm not like a huge musical guy in general. Like, I think they're fun. I don't know that I'm ever like so blown away by them. Wait, do you actually know it? Unsliced? Do you know Something Rotten? Again, it was fun. It was cute. You know, I think like some of it was like a little messy. Like they could have cleaned up a few characters. I think like a little too much going on, but oh, it was fun. I enjoyed it. You know. The baby tennis, the one with the glass walls. Oh, you guys call it padel. So I think like racquetball, is that what we would call it in the States? You love it. Okay, well I'm happy to hear that. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not being like a hater. It was fun. You know, it was fun. What is your favorite musical of all time, Unsliced? What would you say? In fact, if anyone has any thoughts on that subject. I would say my favorite is My Fair Lady. And then like maybe The Sound of Musical, if you count that as a musical. I mean, it's obviously a movie musical. And I know they've adapted it. Actually, I like Sweeney Todd a lot too. I like, also, this definitely doesn't count. But if we're talking my like Spotify songs that I listen to a lot, the School of Rock musical is a lot of fun. Maybe Lockpick could have gotten there. No, I don't think so. The School of Rock musical was I like the finale song a lot. I think it's called School of Rock. I've never seen Chicago or heard it. Teen Beach Music? Teen Beach Movie? What is that, Thomas? Okay, I see a lot of Sweeney Todd love in here. Definitely need Secret Garden Harriet, and I think Tomb is pretty important. But I think actually, oh my gosh, I haven't even gotten far enough to think about Underground. Fictitious, how did you do it? Like Powered Pump Room would be so incredible. That would be like a lot of steps saved. Oh, it's a Disney spoof of West Side Story. Oh, you did Power Hammer? Jeez. I'm envious. Darn. Well, I guess better than nothing. I have seen a lot of nothing in the guest bedroom. Yeah, I don't know much about Chicago. Little Shop of Horrors, amazing. Hey there, True Sun. Is that Seymour? Suddenly Seymour? Or is that even... Is that how that goes? Okay, that is Suddenly Seymour. Look at all these musical fans up in the chat. You would like the girl that I've been talking with. That was why I saw the musical, if that wasn't clear. but I had a good time. Maybe musicals are just more popular than I think they are. Man, I'm just not getting Sleeping Mask. Epic. Oh, wait, Thomas. I think I know what you're talking about. Isn't that like the Greek mythology, YouTube? There's something like that, right? I think I know what you're talking about. You got Veranda with Courtyard and Secret Garden. And yeah, maybe a little more likely is the tomb. Hey, Protodom, yo! What's good? Great to see you, dude. Protodom, are you going to Las Vegas for that awesome EVO Battle Network tournament? Five times 4. Darn, we're gonna call that. Yeah, Renaka, you're talking about what I mentioned, the like the Greek mythology YouTube stuff. It was Raging Potato talked about it, and he like paid some money for me to listen to it, and I was very impressed. I thought it was super cool. BA in theater, don't know a lot about musicals, but know about Backstage. Gotcha. Based on the Odyssey, goes the entire story. Yes, I know all these cultured people. Jeez, I should not be surprised. I do think if you like Blueprints, you're generally intelligent. You're generally pretty cultured. But still, wow. I'm pretty floored. You guys are pretty incredible. Darn. I guess it's Parlor. Darn. This is not feeling good. The average, that's right, average Blueprints enjoyer. Exactly, Violet nailed it. I mean, tell me I'm wrong, right? I feel like this game's a pretty good litmus test. Like, I don't know that I would hate you if you didn't like this game, because it's definitely... You know, it's a lot, right? I can understand someone being like, just, they feel dumb, or they're just not in, you know, whatever. But I think if you like this game, That's like a really good sign. No luck with lab experiments. 0. Zilch. Speaking of no luck, I think we're basically done with this run. Yep, I would say that we are. I'm so happy I made a button that increases my number counting. You know what I really want? I want a sound effect when I hit the number for when I die, and it makes the gem sound effect. That's right. All the nerds get united. Indeed. Indeed. No, the gem sound effect. The deer mode quote I think would be too long for like a sound that I would want to play a lot. I just want like a little ding when the number goes up, when I have to reset. I will say, if I ever did a soundboard, I would consider doing like when Simon says defeat at the end of that little poem. Wonder why daring feels just like defeat. All right, hallway. I'm going breaker box. How many times you've heard the tear quotes? I hope you're referring to yourself and not me. Holy cow. You need a very demi sound effect for the clippable moments. What would you guys say? What would you guys say is a demi moment? I'd love to hear this. I don't know that I could tell you. Day 1 daring feels just like defeat. Day 1 daring is probably worse because, like, you make it so far in a day. Like, at least with this, it's pretty clear, like, when something is just not possible. But, like, I feel like day 1 dare seems pretty tough, because you might get pretty close or be done, and then you just get hosed at last minute. And then heaven forbid you're like me, and you just, like, you know a dare, but you just keep messing it up for no reason. Like, does that ever happen? Because, like, as speedrunners, you want to beat it really quickly, right? So you're like, you're doing your best, you're doing your best. I think I'm just going to call it. I don't know. I don't know the shoes enough. Could be a good thing or bad thing. Yeah, because, like, the good thing is maybe it's more fun. But, like, the bad thing is, like, you're wasting more time. The laugh cry you made with the aquarium tear death. Oh, lordy. I don't even remember my laugh. It must have been a very pathetic laugh. Very pathetic laugh / cry. Gang, I am getting sleepy. I may call it soon. It's, again, it's possible I'll stream tomorrow. I would say probably not likely. Gonna be taking that Comic-Con break. Oops. Okay, there we go. The silence of me screaming in the pillow. uh... 9 from 46. Ugh. Ugh. So sad, you guys. I will say that this feels better. Having a little more guidance from Blackened. Having fictitious around, like, it definitely feels better than it did. You know, whether or not that's meaningful, up to determination, or to be determined rather, but okay, I'm gonna do one more. Let's do one more day. We'll go to 85. Yeah, saying it at first is honestly real. Using other people's gray matter. No. Not true. Okay? Not true. I have a lot of gray matter myself. I'm very smart. I'm just so smart. The Dawning Room. If you call it in the Dawning Room, start with 2 more dice. Oh, for like the Morning Room? Would Morning Room get... Morning Room getting an update is crazy, because that's like already a pretty rare and strong room. But it'd be cool, you get like Morning Room, Dawning Room, Evening Room. It's quite funny. Right. Just advice, exactly. The gray matter is rocks. Just got a bunch of stones in my head. I'm like Charlie Brown. I've got the sheet on. And I'm just getting rocks for Halloween. Statement on the white is true. That's false. False. This is true. So it's in the blue box. Two, 6, 12. Ooh, that's really good for my allegedly last run of today. You too. I can vouch that you two definitely have the same sense of humor. Do I take the breaker box? No, let's be aggressive for nursery. I got a turnip, I got a gem, I got a rock. Okay, someone should make a meme out of that. That's really funny, Rubik. I'm dead serious. Somebody should make a meme out of that. It's just like the 3 Charlie Brown characters with shovels. I'm gonna keep trying. You have a Charlie Brown cosplay? Man, these stupid closets. I definitely want to see a Charlie Brown cosplay. Shave your head. Iconic shirt. What do you think of fictitious? Oh, I got a turnip, I got a key. You're right, because you don't actually get... You generally don't really dig up gems. You basically dig up keys, yeah. Key, turnip, rock. That does seem to be the priority. Question is, do I roll? Do I roll this? Do I roll this? I'm gonna say no for now. Come on, baby, please. Can I get some chests to use these keys on? How about the opposite? Is it time to go for my foyer? My foyer gambit. Spend all of my gems. Or I just reroll. Let's reroll. Okay. Let's go closet. Yeah, that's what I meant by priority. Yeah, that is what I meant, FYI. But yes. Okay, you know what? Again, if there's even a chance that this is accurate. Another thing about speedrunning that would have to be stressful with this game is, like, I check my map all the time. That's true, actually. Maybe that was the play. Secret Garden Nursery. Damn, maybe that was the play. See, now I'm cooked, because I go 5, 4, 3, 2... and then whatever bedroom I draft kills me, right? So... I guess this is garage, so this is not even that great. Do get to use a chest. Oh, right. Yeah, man, oh man, oh man. I'm surprised that's locked. Oh! Wait, it's locked. Do I have a shovel yet? I don't. Okay. That kind of like saved me a little bit. So now... guess, okay. Do my steps matter more? I think they do. I think I should be hunting for fruit more so than I should be entering and doing stuff in there. Well, don't you want garage on top of the secret garden? Oh, but it's not a yeah, because I would have to go garage and then a dead end. Is that what you mean? Maybe I should have just gone up there then. Ooh. Darn. Is that worth another reroll? Shit, it's a key, it's a gem. It's a lot of steps. It's the steps that really kill me. I would be down for a chapel. Oh, I'm cooked. Is that a real thing? That if you pass on garage, you're less likely to see it again? Is that actually a real thing? I thought it was kind of anecdotal, but... Is that genuinely the sitch? This is true, I won't have much for tomb. Man, this is so hard. Use my 2 gems, bummer. Any shovels? Any turnips? I got a chest, I guess. I'm dead, you guys. I'm so dead. The funny thing is, even if I could draft... Yeah, right. No way to... I would need, like... Yeah, I have no nursery. So even if I draft, like, a bedroom, I'm dead. Yeah, Bajor kills me, funny enough. Alright. Bummer. That's 85. Okay. Darn. Well, gang. Again, maybe tomorrow. Probably not. I'll see you in a week. Hang out on Discord as always. I hate to be super lame about promotion, but I'll definitely post photos of Comic-Con. The comic conference room should be fun. Gonna miss you guys for sure, but again, I'll be on Discord. I'll make some YouTube posts. Should be a good time. Have a good week. Great seeing all of you. Thanks for hanging out.